shivered town. Now tell me, man of butterfly, what would you do if Mr. Pinkerton should not return?